A winter weather advisory, and that does include Tippecanoe County, even White, and also Benton County. We do have one county that's under a winter storm warning, and that is Montgomery County, because now it looks like this system is going to track further south once we get to the day tomorrow. Right now it's off to our northwest and it's just creeping into the area. It'll eventually move in and fall once we get into the evening hours. This shows tonight at midnight. Notice you can see heavier amounts, some darker areas of blue. That just means we could see some heavier pockets of snow during the overnight period. Once we get to Sunday at 7 o'clock, we start to have a little break from the snow, but notice we have some snow showers down to our south. And once we get to Sunday evening, it looks like the southern half of the viewing area could see some snow showers. That'll eventually push down to our southeast once we get closer to Sunday evening. And once we get to midnight by Monday, we should start to clear up a bit as high pressure begins to move into the area. So since this system is going to stay to our south, we are able to bump down some of the totals. 3 to 6 inches is likely throughout much of the viewing area. I don't want to rule out the possibility of locally higher amounts, especially as you head further south of Lafayette. Notice around Crawfordsville, we could see even heavier amounts. The possibility of 6 inches or higher is likely down there as well. You can also expect reduced visibilities at times overnight, less than 1/4 of a mile, and slick roads just because we do have the possibility of a little glaze of ice, and just because we'll have snow on the roads as well. Blowing and drifting is also another possibility, just because we could see wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible. And this is associated with the cold front, and behind the cold front we'll have the Arctic air move into the area and high pressure, which will give us a break from the snow at the start of the work week. Right now we're sitting at 26 degrees in Lafayette, seeing overcast skies, winds coming in from the north at 9 miles per hour, with temperatures dropping up to our northwest. 21 Rensselaer, 23 in Fowler, 26 Lafayette, 28 Kokomo, and currently 27 degrees in Rossville, and closer to 30 down to our south. This evening will stay mostly cloudy at 8 o'clock in the evening, 24 degrees dropping to 22 once we get to 10 o'clock. We could start to see the few snow flurries coming into play, and then 21 degrees once we get to midnight. Overnight lows falling into the teens and just around 20 degrees in Crawfordsville, 18 in Lafayette, 17 Monticello, and 16 degrees in Remington, which means a cold start tomorrow. And I don't want to rule out the possibility of a few flurries, but for the most part we're going to have a brief break in the morning hours, climbing up to 19 at noon, and then 21 degrees once we get to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, with highs only climbing into the lower 20s and upper teens to our northern counties. Behind this system, cold air is going to move in with only a high of 14 on Monday, 18 on Tuesday, 25 on Wednesday. We do get to climb up a bit once we get to Friday with a high of 39 degrees, still staying below the average high of 44 degrees. Tonight, once again, seeing a chance for snow showers. It could be heavy at times, especially after midnight, with a low of 18 degrees. Winds coming in from the northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, a high of 25 degrees, seeing snow showers coming into play throughout the day. Taking a look at the week ahead, we dry out a bit Monday, even through Thursday, with another chance for a wintry mix